The spa is set at 38 degrees. We're just about to make our move up to Blackheath to do the Grand Canyon walk. So we're just leaving a bit of food for Pythagoras and Pixel. Pixel. What you doing? Pie. What you doing now? Both attacked the camera. Don't let them out. And we're right on the edge of the Nepean River. Pixel, back inside. So we're in Leonay here. There's the bridge there. Great Western Highway that goes over the Nepean River. And this is where my friend Jules does a lot of stand-up paddleboarding. Come on, inside. Inside. You ready to rock and roll?
Sure, baby.
5-hour trip. 5-hour walk, should we say. About a 40-minute drive up. And we've got a 5-hour walk around what's been told as a spectacular walk around the Grand Canyon at Evans Lookout. I'm going to take the Hyundai today, as the poor old little Mazda 3 has busted wave breakers in the petrol tank. So, alright, let's make a move. 4 weeks ago we were here at Evans Lookout, just to refresh your memory of what this spectacular lookout looks like. That's what it looks like. Absolutely breathtaking. And what we're going to do today is the Grand Canyon walk. There's 100-kilometre winds up here today, about 2 degrees, very high chill factor. The kid from the Northern Beaches is doing it in Havaianas, and I don't know if that's coming through, but very goosebumpy calves. My friend Jules has already taken off. So if you ever wanted to do this walk, these are the stairs that you look for. The Grand Canyon track, circuit 3 to 4 hours, many steep sections and creek crossings. Neats Glen via Grand Canyon and the Gross Valley via Grand Canyon and Rodriguez Pass. You ready to go, Jules?
Ready to go, baby.
Let's do it. Let's put a little bit of warmth in these bodies. And look out for falling trees. The last thing we want to do is head back in an ambulance.
You hear it tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, no, we should be okay. I don't think it's our destiny to die by a falling tree. You know the beauty about doing it today? That no one's doing it virtually. There you go. We've got a lady coming up the other way. Going right down in the gorge now. That's what it looks like from there. 2 massive cliff faces on either side, and they've put the staircase, the Grand Canyon staircase, straight down through. Reckon I'll get by with shorts and thongs?
That's right, very good.
That's how us kids from the Northern Beaches roll.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's like over on and up there. What was it? 8 degrees or something like that. It's a bit warmish.
Yeah. As long as you're walking, I gather. You warm up.
Yeah, well, I mean, I come from up the Hunter Valley.
Yeah.
And we were there May.
Yeah.
It was 5 degrees
Yeah.
at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
The temperature's still dropping.
Yeah.
There was that much moisture in the air. If you stood still for more than a minute or two, you'll get wet.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, if you're on the move, you're okay.
And yeah.
Exactly. All right. No worries. What time did you guys start the walk? Did you start?
No, we've only just got...
Oh, you've only went just down there. Okay. No worries.
We're going to head
Okay.
on up further north.
Awesome. No worries. Have a nice day. See you. Okay, well this couple only just made it down these stairs. They weren't prepared to do the 3 to 4 hour walk. We've got a fallen down tree here, Jules. Not a good sign. Look at that beast come down. Alright, it just snakes its way around. So we've come down to a little bit of a flat part. We've come up from Evans Lookout up there, down the yellow brick road, and now it's sort of like just peters off a little bit and a bit of a flat surface. So once we get down towards the creek, we'll start up again. Jules, where are you? Okay, I'm coming. Alright, we've walked another 5 to 10 minutes down these stairs, so it's just a lot of stairs going all the way down. But we're pretty much in line with the gorgeous cliff faces that you could see up from Evans Lookout. So there's a little bit of a rock here that we can actually get right up on and have a look at these sheer cliffs. Make sure you don't fall. Stay right there, do not move.
Don't! Freaking...
That's kind of nice. Did you get excited over that?
Scared.
What did you think I was going to do?
Bumped me.
Alright, so we, up at Evans Lookout, we were in line with the top of the cliff there. We're probably about halfway down now. Someone told me that we get down as far as the creek and we start following the creek around, so it's just a complete descent all the way down there. A beautiful day. And down here we're pretty much protected from all the bush down here, so the wind's not as bad. We're not as feeling it as much down here. So alright, let's go down a little bit further and see what else we come across, Jules. Ready to go? Just at the top of these stairs here you have a sign pointing back up to the top Evans Lookout, and down these stairs points down to the Grand Canyon walk, and you've got this amazing huge rock here, and just under here you have a nice overhang where no doubt once upon a time tribes, I'm sure, used to take shelter and build fires. Perfect little overhang to keep warm. I was wondering how the Aboriginals back in the day kept warm, but down here in the gorge it's not really very cold at all. I don't feel any chill down here whatsoever. The trees, the scrub around us is actually protecting us. So there's no tree movement whatsoever. Once you're up the top it's real cold, but down here there's nothing. Look at that staircase. It is very damp down here though. Real damp. So far we've only seen another pair of walkers come down here, so I think it's very cold for people to come up this weekend, and they might be also a little bit scared of falling trees. Oh, now we're down in the rainforest area now. How beautiful is that? Look at that. Amazing. Look how dark it is down there. Jules, give us a wave. Oh no, get your camera out. We've got to take a few pictures. From down here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Where you were there.
This is beautiful, straight between both rocks. How dark is it? I don't know if it'll actually show up on the camera. That's what?
It's very hard to get this sort of, you know.
Try with your flash. I can't really see anything on my video camera. Just looks like we're going down into a deep dungeon. It's amazing. How beautiful that looks up there. You come from light to dark. Look at this brilliant rock. I don't know how well it's going to come through. Have a look how the tree has turned over because of the rock. Can't grow any further.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
It's gone around.
It's gone around. It's bent at a right angle because it can't grow any further from the rock up there.
Wow.
Incredible. She left me again. Unbelievable. I thought you were Julie. No worries, have fun. Have you done the complete walk?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How long? What time did you guys start?
9?
Oh, 9 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah, you got the power.
Oh, thanks for that. I always keep on.
Quite speedy though.
Yeah, you guys didn't stop anyway. You just kept on going.
Yeah, we just like kind of march on.
Yeah, yeah. Have you done it before?
No?
Oh, this was the first time. Is it spectacular down there? Like,
It's beautiful.
it's beautiful. Okay, cool.
Really
Awesome.
cool.
Awesome.
It's amazing.
Brilliant. Okay, thanks for that. See you later. Have fun. Bye bye. Jesus Christ, look at that. Alright, we've got signs of trickling water. That's where the water, so down here in heavy rainfall I'd say would be gushing torrents. Alright, I'm going to pause and catch up to my Sherpa. Okay, the first sign of man-made help down here. Oh, the stairs. Yeah, the stairs have been cut, but railings. Why would they put railings? Do you reckon there's a big river crossing in here? I can hear water trickling.
Yeah, maybe when it's raining a lot, it'll be a lot slippery.
I'd say so. Now, if anyone's planning on doing this, I'd urge you to do it after heavy rainfall, because as spectacular as this is, I can imagine how much more beautiful it would be with water gushing beside you here. So this creek is very dry on either side, but this is the loudest we've heard it so far. God, it's dark down through here. Alright, we've got some railings here. Imagine walking this down to put this up. I'm not going to parachute down here. We've got a wooden staircase. Just continuously opens up into an oasis. Is there anything more calming than trickling water, Jules? Would you classify this as rainforest?
Yeah.
Absolutely you would. Absolutely. Alright, we've got another little bridge. So the river just winds, or the creek winds its way around from the top. You just head around. Hey matey. Have we got long to go?
Where are you getting to?
I know, how long does it go? Does it go right around?
I've come from Gubbett.
Yeah.
All the way around.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so we can
One
try.
way.
We can do the whole trek.
Yeah, I've been running it and it's 2 hours and 15 so
Okay, alright. Alright. Alright, we're in for a long ride then.
I got lost twice too.
Oh, really?
It's very easy to couple of places down there to get off track.
Okay, alright, thanks for letting us know. Okay, ta. Alright. He's been running it. Two or three, yeah, it must be another track heading up. Okay, well, we better make a move then. I'll just come down a little bit further here. We've noticed a sign down this little boardwalk here. I'm not quite sure what it says. I think it says something Rodriguez. Didn't we read up there Rodriguez? Something. It's a real old sign. 14 3/4 to Govett's Leap, I think, and then to Evans Lookout. That is a real old sign. Real old. Did you take a picture of the sign? Take a picture of the sign. That's been there for 50 years, maybe more. How high these cliffs are. Do you think you need the flash, or? I don't know if the flash is going to inhibit it or not. Oh, is it on auto? Okay. Maybe it'll know whether or not it needs it or not. I love these stairs. Beautiful. And it just keeps going and going and going. Alright, we'll start another steep descent here. So far it's been quite a spectacular walk, and I don't think you can truly admire how beautiful it is. That's what's coming? Oh, is it? Okay. Move out of the way. We've got people coming from either side. Go for it.
Thanks,
no worries. So people run this. They run it. We're here to enjoy it. Here we go. We've got something here. Creek crossing for the Grand Canyon track. Grand Canyon track, Evans Lookout. That's right, you can go somewhere.
Yeah, there's the track. Yeah.
You girls want to get in a picture together? Jules will take a picture of it.
Yeah.
Jules, you want to take a picture of the girls together? Come on over here and take a picture while I film. Oh, there's the track lines around over that way. Take a picture of the girls. Look how far down we are in the gorge. Alright, we've got the Gross Valley via Rodriguez Pass. We've got the Great Grand Canyon via Neats Glen. So it'll be interesting which one we take. Do we go head along that way, or do we go around the other way? Alright, we'll toss a coin. A little bit further along from the cave, you get the stairs, and then you get this incredible cliff overhang. You walk along this old fallen tree here. perfect spot to build a fire by night, protected by this overhang. Nice and warm here. Not feeling any chill factor at all down here in the gorge. You'll see people have camped here, littered everywhere. Rubbish, tissues, idiots left back over there. Let's go for a bit of it. Oh. Now that's chilly. That's real chilly. Oh, we got a small little misty waterfall here. Jules, if you want to cure your arthritis in your ankles, come and take your shoes off and put your feet in this. I'm in the water. Oh, we've got the first sign of a little waterfall. How deep? Another little beautiful waterfall coming from the top of the gorge. I'd say in heavy rainfall you wouldn't be able to stand here. Going around. Yeah. Beautiful spot. Yeah. Take it landscape though. Don't take it light. So I guess this is what they mean by the Grand Canyon. We are down in the middle of two canyons on either side. That beautiful waterfall's just down here. Now it's getting real windy here, so it must open up to something down here. See if I can get back down here without killing myself. There's just so much to video and so much to photograph. You'd probably run out of SD cards. There's just so much to see. I can feel spray from waterfalls falling on my face. Like, look in here. Look at the sheer cliff. We've got another waterfall over there. You see that water? Jules, you see up there? We've got another waterfall up the top there. And now it's getting real chilly down here. Very different to the other side. Look where the ferns are growing up on the cliff face up there. All this dead trees that have been washed down when this creek's full. There's no way knowing that you'd be able to do this walk when this river is flowing. When there's rapids down here, pretty sure a sign would go up at Evans Lookout up there saying track closed. Okay, as it winds up over here underneath the canyon. Spectacular. Let's go, otherwise it'll take us all day to complete this. A walk that just keeps on giving. Plenty of river crossings, and we do have a little bit more water now. But you could just listen to that. It sounds like a jumbo jet. But that's the wind. Look how fast look how fast the clouds are going. The wind is howling on top of this canyon. Listen to that. Sounds like a 747 above, but that's the wind. I don't know if that's coming through the camera. Okay, so this is where it bottoms out, and it looks like we're heading back up the Grand Staircase. Grand Canyon track meets Glen, so we're going to head up there. So you have little tracks like this. I don't know where they go to. And we did miss another track, Rodriguez Pass, whatever that is, but that one guy did say he got lost. One of the runners that went past us said he took a wrong detour. See, this goes up somewhere as well. I don't know where that would find you. I gather you would just follow the creek. Alright, we best head up these stairs and see if we can catch Jules. I don't think she's going to be too happy with me continuously stopping. Big climb.
Be upright. Yeah. Stay upright and
Ooh, the wind's starting now. That surely's got to be coming through the camera. This is what it was like when we started up at Evans Lookout, and the wind chill factor is picking up. How are you?
good, and you?
Not too bad. Thank you. Alright, up we go. Okay, we've just seen about 30 or 40 people come down this track, so they must be coming from the car park. So I'm not quite sure if we're getting close to the car park or what's happening, but if you notice, we're pretty much nearly to the top of the gorge again. So this last lot of stairs here takes us right up eye level with the gorge, and you'll be able to hear the wind. So down below, when we flattened out on the canyon there was nothing, but up here, a bit of a lookout. See how much further we've got to go. The gorge is still pretty high. I've got a currawong, that's the only bird that I've really seen. I can hear birds. And there's that one tree. Have a look at that tree. It's fallen, snapped. It was actually growing on that little cliff edge, but it's fallen down. Jules is taking pics for people everywhere. Should start charging. We're making our way towards the top of the gorge again. You can see up in the distance there's some railing, so it climbs from here. But if you see, this railing's very new, relatively new. And from this point on over here, this is where the old chicken wire starts. So they still haven't fixed it all the way. So they've done it all down here, but they're continuing down this way, so they're still working on this track, making it safe for the public. There is quite a few people doing this today. We just went past another group of about 30 people. So this, I can understand why the railing needs to be here, because you've got a massive drop down to the creek down there. So we're making our way back up towards the car park. We've asked a few people and they said this takes to the car park. But what we really need to find is 4 weeks ago when we came here, I noticed on a clip on YouTube there was an abandoned shed, a house or something. We don't know what it was, and I'm just wondering why someone is allowed to build something like that in a national park. So I asked one of the ladies there if they'd come across it, and they said that it could be from 100 years ago. So I'm hoping, with the directions I got from the person that posted that video, that we come across it today, because we could not find it 4 weeks ago. But they did say before you reach one of the car park tracks, it's off one of the tracks there. So fingers crossed that we come across it, because I'd really want to see what it was all about. Have a look down here. I'm not quite sure if this is going to come out on the video. You got a whole group with a couple of guides, it looks like. A couple of bushmasters keeping the foreign students safe. Very popular walk. I didn't expect this many people to be on it, but I can hear voices. I can hear voices from up there somewhere. And this part of the track just winds down and up. You're following the creek beside you here, and just goes under cliff tops. Chicken wire here, and then no chicken wire here. Alright, I better catch up to Jules. Oh, you've been stopping and taking photos for everyone? Come across a bit. It was what? Were they asking you? Did they ask you, or you just... Oh, you offered. Come along a little bit further, and once again you're coming to an overhang where you actually go under like a little tunnel. Got a whole bunch of kids coming the other way. The kids love it. How are you? Good. Spectacular. I don't know how it's going to come out on the camera. This is a walk that really needs to be appreciated doing it. I don't know if pictures and video are going to do it justice. I think everything just looks really dark on the video, very rainforesty. But you get an idea of what you'll get if you decide to take this walk. Right on the edge. So if you see down here, there'll be an awesome waterfall when the water's flowing up here on this Grand Canyon walk. Alright, off we go. Hang on, we'll come across a little bit of the track here, and it says, steep drop, you are close to the edge of a deep hole into the canyon. The rocks are slippery even when dry. Abseilers only beyond this point. So what's that saying? I'm not allowed in with thongs?
Don't, Simon, don't.
Ah, be quiet.
Do you remember what you said about when you did the wrong thing?
Oh, shush. I want to capture. Look at that. Look at the black hole in there. So this is the rocks they're talking about. They're really slippery. Just here, where I'm walking here, is not so bad. And here's where the abseilers start from. So you got your 3 chains here. That's where they hook onto. And look where you descend from here into the abyss, into the black hole. I know. I would love to get down on that point there, just to have a look what's down in there. Now the problem is, if I get down there, I'm not going to be able to get back up again. How cool is that? No, I know when I can do things and when I can't do things. It would be good to have a look down in there though. That's right. Alright, here's another one of these signs. Let's say abseilers only, no entry. Alright, off we go. So we have another one of these overhanging cliffs, cliff hanger, where they've actually got the path heading up underneath. I'll pull my torch out, see if it'll make a difference. Up under here, I don't think it will. Give it a go. Let's see. No, it's just too dark. Much too dark. Creek's pretty empty. I can hear something like a waterfall. Oh yeah. We have come across probably the strongest flowing fall of the whole journey. Little rock pool. Noisy around here. Got the wind yet. The wind. You can see the trees going berserk up there. A few people up the top there sunning themselves in the sun. We must be getting close now to get back to the car park. There's another little waterfall here as well. A beautiful mist. Alright, get landscape as well. It's just it's not going to come out on the computer very good if you take it portrait. Alright. I'm going up into some sort of cavern up here, so I've got the better torch out. Let's see if we can see something. It's too dark. I don't know if anything of it's coming out. So we're going right in the crevice of the cave, of the canyon. Another little spot spot under here. No doubt long ago would have been a nice little place to camp overnight. Yeah, there's been a fire there. So someone has stayed, kept themselves warm. Look at all the debris that's been washed down. Look at all the rocks that have collapsed from the top of the canyon, and it's just caused this build-up of all the logs, the dead trees that have been washed down from the creek. Actually head along here a little bit. Along the cliff face. And head back up the big staircase. We've got a sign up here. It says, okay, that's how far away we are. Grand Canyon Track, Neats Glen Car Park, 45 minutes. Another nice camping area down here. Are you up the stairs? Okay. I'm coming up now, Jules. I'd say so as well. Okay, we've been walking for about 10 minutes up that real big staircase. Jules said that's going to start to burn now. We've come across another sign. So from that sign, it said 45 minutes to the Neats Glen Car Park. We've come across another sign here, and it says Grand Canyon Track, Neats Glen Car Park, 30 minutes. So we've done 15 minutes. So not long to go now. If we get to another sign, we'll start up videoing again. Alright, we've been walking for quite some time now, and we have reached the car park. Yeah! But we haven't come across that was worth it. It's easy enough.
Yeah, but look at my feet.
Yeah, no, you're going to get wet.
Look at his feet. You will?
No, you won't get wet.
Oh,
Oh, no.
How? What the heck?
Because I was in the water. So I was walking through, see how cold it is down there. Alright. You do it in bare feet?
Look at this guy, it's got pongs.
Yeah. Alright, Grand Canyon. See ya. Gross Valley Canyon hard, medium, hard. The Gross Valley Canyon. That's the one we did. I think we did all of them. Alright, yet we haven't found where we need to go. Alright, let's get on YouTube. Is our car down this way? I think it is. Okay, so let's go down one of those tracks that those girls said. Okay, we'll head down here and see if we can find that abandoned shed. Okay, we've completed the from the Evans Lookout end. We started the Grand Canyon there, and we've come out through the Gross Valley up into the Evans Lookout Car Park, which is 1.5 kilometres. Now, if you want to try to find this abandoned building or shed, if you come into the Evans Lookout Car Park and you see this sign 1.4 kilometres and the loop car park 750 metres, do this little track to the right here. You'll see this little sign here that says Evans Lookout 20 minutes and the Grand Canyon Loop Car Park. Now we're going to actually walk down to Evans Lookout. We're going to do another 20 minutes and we're going to see what this abandoned shed's all about. It's just down here off this track. Now I actually thought there was going to be a lot further in the bush, so this is not too bad. Jules spotted it as we're walking down here, so I thought I'd go back and retrace my steps. So if anyone wants to actually have a look at this place and see what it's all about. It's just in the car park, so maybe it was some sort of shop where you bought souvenirs or something once upon a time. And it's just off here to the right. I think Jules has gone in to have a look at it. There it is, right there. So you can see it just in the bush there. I don't know what it is. You gone in to have a look? Now, some sort of shed. See if we can get a torch. See what's in there. You coming inside, Joss? Let's see what's in here. It's just Pallet City. Watch for nails, yeah? Can't really see much. There we go. Now we can see. What do you reckon was stored here? That's what? You got like a little ball down there. What is it? Tomato or something? Got some windows. What is it? Tiles. Yeah, some nice tiles, little tiles. Maybe it was the place where they stored everything to make the track or something. I reckon that's what it might have been. It's been here a long time. Mate, if you really need a shelter, this is the place to be, yeah? Alright, let's go for a stroll down. See what we can come across. So this is what you've seen in the video. Which way are we going to go? Around the back? You want to go around the back to have a look and see what it is? More pallets out here and some firewood. We've got some tree markers here, which means there must be a track down through here. Here, Jules, there's something down here. Alright, we've got a whole bunch of wine bottles, champagne bottles, whatever that may be. There's something here. We do have a tag here. Clematis aristata, old man's beard. Well, someone planted something here. We've got a fireplace, so someone was cooking here. That was maybe someone's house. Wow. We've got a track that heads up there, but this is like an old track that heads down here as well. Let's see what we've got. Something else down here as well. There's stairs here. This is old. No one's been down here. No, this has been left derelict for a long, long time. There we go. We've got a little oven. Jules, come around a little bit. Down here, look. How cool is that? Look at that ironwork. That's not from this time. This is from years ago. This is from a different century. Look at this little stove down here. Did you see the little Barbie up there? Come and have a look at this one. See if you can get really close up on the door here and read what it says. Look at the stairs going down too. Let's see where it takes us. This was someone's home. Stairs take us that way or this way? I'll go for a little bit of a recon mission down there and see if I can come across something else. Strange that would just be like a barbecue and a stove in the middle of nowhere and then nothing else. It just comes to a complete stop. There is a stake here. Which way do you reckon the track goes? Alright, let's go for a bit of a scout. Okay, we went for a bit of a scout. Didn't seem to be any tracks leading down any further. There was some sort of sign up there, but can't really read what it says now. Jules has gone down here to see. So the main walking track is just here. As you can see, a coach parked here. Jules has gone down here to see if there's some more information to tell us what this is about. Okay, we have a gate here. We have a gate, locked gate. So this must lead somewhere. Berg Walker. I've never seen a lock like that before. Never seen any of those locks. You've got papers built up. I have to look at the date on those. Surely they still can't be getting. Yeah, they must be because it says 2020. Wednesday, July 3rd, 2019. What's wrong? It must be, yeah. Is there? What do you reckon is the house? Someone set up camp here, so maybe it's someone's acreage. You got a whole bunch of chicken wire. There was something here. It looked like foundations to a house or something. They're still getting papers delivered. The paper was the 3rd of July, so it hasn't been picked up since the 3rd of July. Did you see a sign saying keep out? There you go. I think this is what the girls came across. Maybe they set up caravan here. That's the only thing I can think of. What a weird place. Milk crate fence. And they've got all these pink markers here. I can't work it out. You reckon it's regeneration? Someone's made this fence out of milk crates all the way along to keep people out. Oh, bugger me, I've got no idea what it is. If anyone watches this video on YouTube, maybe the owner, can you let me know what it is? Everything's been repurposed. You got a pot plant there. I don't think this goes down any further. Or does it? There is a stake in the ground down here. A few stakes in the ground. Not quite sure where that leads to. Oh well. I'm at a loss to know what it is. no clues or indication as to what it might be, apart from a few pots. I do know that it's older and it's been here for a long, long time. Alright, let's head out to Evans Lookout. Here we go, we've got something down here. Cardisha Nursery, Herb Specialist Carpentry. I doubt that's this place. Looks like this was bought from carpentry somewhere. Have to do a little bit of Wikipediaing on this nursery. Alright, let's rock and roll. What a strange place. I love the milk crate wall. Interested to see how old some of those milk crates are. Let's rock and roll.
Where'd you go?
Found it!
Where?
Up here! Did you find it?
Oh, you filmed it.
Yeah, that's right. No, cool. Did you see it? Okay, that's a wrap. We've done the tour of the Grand Canyon. We started at Evans Lookout. We made it back to the car park here. And Jules' car is warming up here. She's absolutely freezing, the poor girl. We're just about to try to get warm and then go have a picnic lunch at Evans Lookout. Have you warmed up? Eating chocolate already? We're meant to have lunch. Okay, we have arrived home back in Leonay. The beautiful Nepean River. M4 over there. Couldn't take my poor little car today because it's got damaged baffles in the fuel tank. We're going to go have some lunch and then hop in the spa. Pythagoras! What you doing? Why are you squinting? What are you doing? You've been sleeping. Hey, what are you doing? That's what? Have they been bluing? Pixels! What you doing? All excited. All excited. All excited. You reckon the spa's up to 10?
Yeah, we're saying it's 36.
Alright, we'll have some lunch and then hop in the spa. Okay, one may ask how we rejuvenate the body. It's a little bit dirty. How we rejuvenate the body after a 10-kilometre walk. And this is how, with the secret button. What have we here? Look at the steam coming off it. What's that, 38 degrees?
Yeah.
38 degrees. Have we got the control for the TV?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got the jets as well. I better drop my ducks then. Where's the what? I don't know. Is it still where I put it last time? See, this is where we watch TV from out here. Don't tell me it's not working. Sandra Sully, please, Jules. Thank you. Channel 9, okay, I'll see you soon.
You want anything?
No. Just some towels and some champagne will do.
I've got, somebody gave me Murray the other day.
I don't drink that.
Neither do I.
Alright, hop on in. Oh.
I definitely want to prove that, I'm supposed to be here and I can go all the way, and then I can worry about the proposal.
Let's see what this is going to be like. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Pixel, you coming in? Oh. Now that's one way to relax after doing 1400 steps and a 10-kilometre walk. Pixel, where's Pike? Alright, that'll be a wrap for today, I think. Until next time.